Brandy Harrell here from Friesens Corporation, and this is day one of me making good on my promise to become a resource to the publishing community. If you're an indie publisher, self-publisher, or just work for a publisher, you're going to want to stick around for this series. Because this series is going to be a full study of Friesens' Guide to Book Production. At the end of the video, if you want to grab a Friesens' Guide to Book Production for yourself, just DM me and I'll get one shipped out to you. The Friesens' Guide to Book Production covers many topics, and in the coming weeks we're going to be going through these chapters and studying them together one by one. Pause if you want to read a little bit about Friesens. So for today, our first video is going to be about softcovers. So we start out with some really basic information here on softcovers, and this is another section that you can feel free to pause and read. But we have standard softcovers that are typically a laminated material. And then we have the newer, trendier soft covers with flaps. So let me show you a little bit of what those look like in real life. Here we have a random sampling of softcover books that I've pulled off of my bookshelves so that you all can take a look at the variety and see the many options. Softcover books can be a very large size and use all uncoated materials like you see in this periodical. With a softcover book, it's not just perfect bound or sewn book block that is your option. As you see here, this is a softcover YRO. This one happens to be a calendar, but again, you could do that for any book size or type. Here is a softcover Bible study that has matte scuff resistant nylon, better known as soft touch lamination, and an all uncoated interior. Here is a children's perfect bound soft cover. This has matte lamination with a spot UV coating, all color throughout. You can do your standard soft cover with a black and white interior and a gloss lamination. Then we get into the little more unique soft covers, those that we talked about that have flaps. And you'll see on this title, not only do we have one front flap in these small travel books, but we also have a triple fold out here exposing a map. So even with a soft cover book, you can get very creative and put your own stamp of style on it. Saving the best for last, maybe my most unique softcover recently, and no, those are not scuff marks on the front, that is in the artwork. This is a very unique and ambitious softcover project. You'll see that it has a beautiful foil stamp here on the front as well as down the spine. It is also a softcover with flaps, a printed interior cover, and you're going to be able to see that we also debossed that foil stamp. Flap in the back of the book, and uniquely what you are seeing here with the pink opening and closing pages are the equivalent of what would be an end sheet in a hardcover book, but when we put these into a soft cover, they're called fly leaves. So as you see, soft covers can have a lot more character and elements than you may have originally thought. I hope it really gets your imagination spinning for what kind of books that you can create. Follow me to continue this series on a guide to book production, and DM me if you'd like to have one of these for yourself.